Here we are, guys. Another day, another dollar. But look, I got long sleeves on today. Holy smokes, man. The weather is killing it right now. It's so good. This don't happen in August, guys. This does not happen in August. So, yeah. It was like 50-something degrees this morning. We got out here. I said, yesterday morning I got out there and I was like, man, I need a hoodie or a long sleeve shirt. Man, it's cold on this mower. So today I came prepared. Brought my long sleeve out today. Roberto wears a long sleeve in the middle of summer. It don't matter to him. So he thought it was pretty weird seeing me with a long sleeve today. But, hey, we're getting it. We already cut 2 properties. We only have 4 on the list today. But this neighbor, I used to cut his property. I'm going to show y'all here in a second. I used to cut his property. He let me go because he had his niece or somebody was going to stay in the house. He worked for Alabama Power. They shipped him off to Mobile. So he's been down there for 2 years. This property hadn't been touched in 2 years, guys. Come to find out, she become a squatter on his property, would not leave or anything like that, her and her husband. And they trashed the house, guys. I feel so bad for the guy, but that's not going to reflect the price any at all because I told him he needed to still keep me there, letting me take care of the property, keeping it maintained, keeping it good for him. So let me turn the camera around. Let me show y'all what it looks like. And now he wants me to give him a price on getting it back straightened up. And now he has a tree dead in his yard that's really big too. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all would charge to do it. But I already got an idea. I'll let y'all know maybe at the end and see what he says. But yeah, 2 years of abuse. Let's look at it. Guys, while I got y'all here right now, don't forget, 500 subscribers, another giveaway. What y'all think about this hat? America. It's even got my logo in it. Let's get back at it. I'm going to pan the camera around, let y'all see it. Now that's thick Zorja grass, guys. That's not your regular type grass. This is like sodded Zorja grass that is turned into this. I mean, it is super bad. It is super thick. Just kind of show y'all with my feet. But like that's the type of grass that don't grow really tall, but it grows really thick. So, and the bushes are so overgrown, they're so rough. Look at this big old tree. Like, I'm having a hard time walking through this. It feels like it's so thick. This tree's gonna take a minute, which now I can take it across the road, drop it off, the city will come pick it up. That's the one thing that's gonna save him there, because this thing, I'm gonna have to get my mini skidster and come pick some of this up, because I mean, it's gonna be heavy when I saw it up. So that trunk, pretty big around. So yeah, we got to do all the cleaning up on it. All these bushes definitely need cleaned up, man. They used to be smaller balls. This place used to look so good, guys. And he just let it. Well, he thought they were going to be taking care of it, and they never did. Here's the funny thing. He told me that they were going to take care of it. Well, I called him last year knowing that they hadn't touched it in 1 year and said, hey, man, you want me to clean that place up or whatever? The neighbors, you know, we cut both the neighbors' yards. They're not too happy with it, man. They ain't doing their job. They ain't done nothing. No, it's up to them. They're going to start taking care of it. They told me they would or whatever. They never touched nothing, guys. They kept telling him and telling him. They never did anything out here. And he's, you know, out of sight, out of mind, thinking everything's getting done. Well, come to find out, it wasn't. And so he finally got him out of this place. And yeah, I feel bad for him, but I mean, if he don't use me, he can use somebody else. I could care less. I'm looking at this as extra for me. If he wants us to do it, I'm going to spend a whole day on this property. And for me to spend a whole day on somebody's property or whatever, it's going to be $1,000 to $1,500. And that's probably what it's going to be, to trim all this back up and get it cleaned up. So, all right, let me show you another part. They trashed the whole place, guys. Inside the house and everything, it is so bad. I mean, this don't look too terrible, but this guy was a neat freak, is what I'm getting at. He worked for Alabama Power. He was a neat freak. Everything stayed nice and neat here. Yeah. Might be a little bit of cool little toolbox right there. But I might see if he wants us to haul all this off for him at the dump. Since I have a dump trailer, I might say, hey, you want us to haul all this off for you? Because we could probably do that for you. Haul everything off. Yeah. Alright, guys. Whew. Like, they just, like, packed the crap out of this place, guys. He might want us to do a, like, haul everything out of the property off and do it all for him. Because he's out of town, so, yeah. If they're not going to come get their stuff, he might want us to, so it'll be like a junk removal project too for us. So we'll see. Let me get back at it. Like I said, we got 2 more yards to do. We only had 4 on the list today. It was an easy day for me and Roberto. And yeah, man, look at this. It's rough. All right, guys, staying on topic with the guy's property. Now, I lost money there. You know, if he'd have let me keep doing it for 2 years, just think of how much money I'd have made off of him as far as trimming the bushes 3 times a year and cutting the grass every 2 weeks for the mount for 2 years. So, and I know it hadn't been touched in 2 years. So do I go and I try to add all that up and give him a price? Just because it's just extra now. He didn't have to call me. He could have called somebody else and I wouldn't have never even known. And I already counted as I don't do the property anymore. But he's a good guy. What situation happened, it's not on him. Kind of is. But I'm just going to do my daily rate. And if you don't like it, then, oh well, I mean, it's nowhere going to be the money that I lost on it, but it is going to be, something that he'll have to pay or find somebody else. So I'm going to hit him with that, see what he says. If he don't like it, we'll move on to, it act like we never even had the property anyways. So let me get off here. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm at the doctor's office. Ladies. Like she needs to talk to me or something. So we'll see. Alright, guys. I'm back home. Well, that conversation escalated really quick. Let me get into it, guys. So, if you've been watching my channel, I cut a doctor's yard. Him and his wife are going through a divorce. I'm not going to talk too much about their situation. But she came up to me and says, hey, we're going to be paying you this lump sum amount every month. I need you to start. She started adding projects. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I talked to your husband. I discussed everything that we should be doing. And he said no, to just cut the grass, weed eat, and blow everything off. Set price every week. And that's what it was going to be. Well, she said, well, the courts say that he needs to start doing this and it's supposed to be added to it or whatever. And I said, well, you talk to him about that. The price is going to go up. I'm not going to add projects for the same amount. Why would I do that? Like fertilizing the yard and putting the pine straw down and all that kind of stuff. I said, that ain't included in the price. You're crazy. So needless to say that if I get paid this payment right here, if I don't talk to him or whatever, I'm probably letting them go because they got too much drama going on that I don't want in my life. I could care less what kind of situation they're in and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's a little bit of drama for y'all today. I just thought it was kind of funny. I pretty much kind of laughed at her like, no, this is what me and your husband agreed to. She goes, mean to tell me you're doing the yard just for that a week? And that's all you're doing? It's like, yeah, that's all I've been doing for all year. I've been collating with your husband on it and everything. So, you know, you need to talk it up to him if you want to add more projects to do around here, and the price will reflect that. So I don't know, we'll let that one go. But I wanted to show y'all the gutter system that I had somebody come install for me. Yes, I didn't do it myself. I know I said I was going to, but this guy's gonna do it. He did it for $350, and it cost me $200 for the parts, and I'd rather have it done professionally. If anything was to happen to it, he can come back and fix it and, you know, tweak it or whatever it needs to do. So let me pan around and let me show y'all that. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, he did a really good job. Came the same day that I saw him at the gas station. He came that evening and installed it for me, man. You cannot beat that service. Seamless gutter all the way down. The one I was gonna be buying, have a split in the middle, could possibly leak in the middle. Now it's just one solid gutter. It's a 6-inch gutter. The ones I bought at Home Depot are 4-inch gutters, so it'll hold a lot more water go through without coming over if it was to possibly do that. So very good deal. So that's gonna do it today, guys. Quick and simple day. A little bit of drama for y'all. I don't have much of it, guys. So that's it. Thank y'all for watching my channel. Thanks for subscribing, liking, putting me some comments in there. Until next time, guys. Peace.